Hello and welcome back to Socially Awkward. We will be continuing where we left off, which, if you recall, is after Jayce was having the dream nightmare thingy where he was speaking to a fox demon, I believe, or like a fox wizard demon thing. Big red floating fox thing was in a castle, I think. So yeah, that's where we're going to be continuing from. Anywho, so not really much happened. He was just having a dream after he spent some time with Tom, I believe. But yeah, Tom, Rask, and John. I forget his name. Tom's brother. But yeah, they were having he was having a dream. And yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, anyways, so yeah, without further ado, let us continue Socially Awkward. See what happens. You feel your entire being is drawn into a sensation akin to hurtling through open doors at an alarming speed with no sense of direction. It's as if unseen forces are relentlessly tugging you along, with their destination a mystery. You attempt to scream, but there's no sound, as if you have no mouth to make. You try to flap your arms, but like your mouth, you feel nothing akin to limbs. All you heard is the sound of shapeless passing objects, growing louder as you continue to be pulled into the unknown. In an instant, you feel a sudden change in direction, like a plummeting sensation from a great height to a completely different plane. Thursday, 5:49 a.m. Starfish! A sudden jolt courses through you, followed by a sharp intake of breath. The world around you shifts from the unknown descent, plopping you into a newfound stillness, leaving you momentarily disorientated. Where am I? You come to the realization that you're lying in your own bed, your nice and comfy bed. Phew, it was just a dream. Wait, what was I dreaming about? The dream has faded into the abyss of non-existence. Even trying to recall the dream only gives you nothing but blanket mists and moving shadows. But mostly dicks, clown's feet, and a starfish. All but a faint glimmer of red eyes, which appeared strangely despondent for some reason. Red eyes, red eyes, red eyes. You keep thinking about the red eyes for a moment, but somehow those thoughts turn into a song. Fresh eyes with fresh eyes. In your imagination, Tom appears, dancing to the tune, his green, clear eyes fixed on you. So suddenly, I'm in love with a stranger. I can't believe he's mine. And you continue singing as you make your way to the bathroom. Now all I can see is you with fresh eyes. With fresh eyes. Well, it comes and goes. I ride that wave with... You pick up your phone from the top of the drawer, and the first thing that catches your eye is a notification message from Tom that was sent yesterday, along with a few annoying spam messages. Hey Jayce, giving you a break from a healthy lifestyle. Got tied up with some stuff, so you can stop moaning over there. First thing in the morning and I'm already called fat. That includes lunch, unfortunately. Aww. One of my major subjects got dissolved, so I'll be busy applying for a new schedule. But meet me after school, alright? Okay. Guess I'll get ready for school then. You browse your phone for the very song earlier and play it on the sink as you take your shower. As you place your phone on the table, the red marble you picked up from the road starts to roll gently towards you. It taps against your hand, almost like an eager pet seeking attention. Hello, lucky marble. You lie on your bed and hold the marble up to the sunlight. Its insides swirl around like red liquid. Not much to do but wait for school. The marble glitters in your hand and a particular rock comes to mind. I had a pet rock just like you. Well, I still have it since it's still sitting in my old room. Somewhere. Plotting the end of the world? Dad found it during a road trip. It was a pretty weird for a rock, almost like an ostrich egg but black and speckled. It had a little cracks on the top, so Dad placed a band-aid on top of it and gave it to me as a gift. Something about a fad during his time. At first, I didn't believe him since I thought that it was his sick idea of a joke after my chicken died to the rats. But after I started using the internet, it turns out that someone did sell pet rocks for a few years and became a millionaire. Boy, did that piled up anger just poof away. I still hate him though. Now even more, after he told Tom that I didn't want to see him. Asshole. Normally, I wouldn't say that out loud. But I'm alone now. You hear me, Dad? You're an asshole. Hehehe. This is fun. At least you don't have to worry about life's expectations. You pocket the marble and have yourself a good breakfast. Thursday, 7:19 a.m. You've just arrived at the college by train and the entrance is bustling with students. Many of them seem to be loitering around, perhaps forgetting their ID cards or waiting for their friends. The guard is busy inspecting entries due to numerous cases of tailgating. Huh. Sure, a lot of students coming in today. That's because it's ad drop season. The ad drop season? Yeah, they have to finalize their student load by the end of the week before the actual classes start. Oh yeah, Tom is fixing his right now. You stand on your toes and try to find Tom in the crowd. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem as if he's there. Speaking of, I got a question for you. Is your brain still intact? Huh? Where did that question come from? Just answer the question. I guess? Last one. How are you? I'm fine? What's this about? I know you don't ask for my well-being. Great. He chose to ignore your last question and quickly grabbed his phone, sending a text in just 3 seconds. Who did you just sold my personal information to? Satan. Hey. If you continue to pry, I might have to resort to gay tactics. Huh? Good morning, John. Good morning, Jayce. Hey, stud. Nice threads. Threads? It's another poor man's expression, Rask. Ah. Rask takes out his phone and starts typing. Threads. Attire. John, you're quite the cultured soul. I'm learning so much. That's concerning. Jayce, how are you feeling today? Why is everyone asking me how I'm feeling today? Very gay. Thank you very much for asking. That is wonderful to hear. Now. He takes his phone out and starts reading off a list. Have you experienced any headaches, vertigo, blurriness, or vomiting in the past 24 hours? Did you pull out a wiki? What is a wiki? I'll fill you in later. Thank you. Please answer the question, Jayce. This is very important. None? Wonderful. Okay, first John, and now... You pause. You've forgotten his name. You? What's with you guys? Have you forgotten? My uncle, Dr. Warwick. He entrusted me with taking care of you until you recover. Ah. Right. Well, I'm good now, so... You're done your duty. Not quite. A concussion takes time, maybe a week or even a month to be certain. Or maybe forever. So, what? You're going to follow me around for a week? Yes. What? This is hilarious. Here, I'll give you his phone number. What? Ignoring your protest, John enters your phone number into Rask's phone and hands it to him. Can't wait to see Tom's face when he reads about this. Huh? Anyways, I think Jayce is alright. Otherwise, he wouldn't be standing here. Quite. He does still have that hefty liveliness to him. Feisty little plump. What's with the fat jokes? Ah, Jayce, lighten up. Hey! Still, I am having a hard time believing Tom would drop you like that. He didn't drop me. I just... You rewound your memory's timeline to the moment before waking up at that clinic. But all that greeted you were the same haunting red eyes from this morning. Pain begins to creep into your head as you try to remember. Dude, you okay? Just a headache. Do you feel sick? Shall we bring you to the clinic? No. It's just a John. Hey. Don't use me as a noun for a headache. Hey. My apologies. I just keep learning such colorful new words today. You're laughing at toilet humor. Your mind is a toilet. Well said. Using this moment of distraction, you push them both into the gates to avoid any further scrutiny. Just as you pass through the gates, something envelops you, something that feels like a thin plastic stretching beyond its capacity. Huh? Your momentum allows you to keep moving forward until finally the veil that's spreading your nose upwards gives in and you manage to slip through. Huh? 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 Dude, you sure you're feeling alright? Yep, just tripping on something. Thursday, 10:01 a.m. After the teacher finishes his class and goes away, some downtime seems to be in order. Every student starts grouping together and talking about the strange math assignment. You look to John, who seems busy with his phone, and to Rask, who appears concerned about the assignment but writing detailed notes about it in his notebook. You glance at the assignment. Holly, Janet, who writes these situations. Deciding to go outside, you glance around the area below the first floor. You duck as you spot someone you didn't want to see. It's Ter. He's just standing there. Menacingly. He's glaring at a classroom 3 rooms away from yours. Covered in a cloud of white as he pats 2 erasers together, the sound echoing like a thunderous clap instead of 2 soft claws hitting each other. Students walking by automatically dodge his gaze and even attempt to find the alternate paths to avoid crossing his. You sneak back into your room and pray that he didn't see you. Thursday, 1:25 p.m. A soft jingle plays out from the intercom speakers, capturing everyone's attention, even your teachers. This is followed by a nasally old woman's voice strained with the touch of something in her throat. Calling Jayce V. Circup. Calling Jayce V. Circup. Please proceed to the dean's office, thank you. You immediately feel cold sweat dripping down your chin as the students' eyes begin to wander around the classroom, trying to discern who might have to stand up and go. Memories of the past pass by, showing glimpses of your childhood when you were called to the principal's office, a scene that played out more frequently than you'd have liked, always accompanied by loud snickering and bratty chuffs. You glance at John, who appears unsurprised and worried for a moment until Rask smiles and mouths something to you. Go on, Jayce. My uncle is a very kind man. That didn't bring you any comfort. Instead, it did nothing, for all you could think of were the many faults that you might have unknowingly committed. John follows up with an uncertain smile, understanding your anxiety about drawing attention. I'll distract them. Rask looks at John, puzzled, but not before John deliberately tips his chair over, creating a loud noise that grabs everyone's attention. Whoops. Everyone's eyes are on him, and you take the opportunity to stand up, feigning shock as you back away pretending to be surprised. Thanks, John. As you walk to your destination, you start to think, why am I being called? Did I do something bad? Did my tuition not go through? Was there a misspelling? Did they see my browser history? Hold on. Where's the dean's office? It took a while to find the office after wandering aimlessly around the campus until a passing teacher directs you to where to go. Entering the room, you see an old boxer terrier lady staring at you from her desk, chewing bubblegum with boredom, stretching her eyes downward. Hello? Jayce Circup? Her tone monotone and nasally, like the intercom. Yes? Take a seat. She gestures her hand to a seat close to the other door with the name tag, Mortimer Warwick, and continues working on the computer. You take your seat and wait. Finally, the door to the dean's office opens, but two unexpected figures come out. Gracias, gracias. Gracias, Señor Mortimer. Gracias. Thank you for the opportunity. And I'll be sure to keep a better eye on my brother. You can go in now. Thursday, 2:30 p.m. Stepping into the office, an old tiger sits behind the desk with his chin resting in one hand and the other playing with his whiskers. Jayce, please, enter and kindly close the door behind you. Hello? Dean? I hate that title. Yes, hello and welcome to Loopworks University. Come, take a seat. I just want to talk to you about your accident. You walk closer and see a panoramic view of the city landscape right out the window. Taking a seat, you notice him looking out as well. Beautiful view, isn't it? It's nice. Yes. He turns to you and lays his back on the chair with a piece of paper that looks to be your student profile. You seem to be a man of few words. I guess? Don't take it as a bad thing. I prefer people to express exactly how they feel rather than invent a whole tale about it. But I would like to request that you remove your hat as we talk. Seems rather rude, don't you think? You glance behind you at the door and then take off your hat while Mo looks straight at your black and white hair. You do know that we have a policy against hair dye. Doesn't the school doctor dye his entire body for blue? What was that? Nothing. He stops as he reads something in the documents he's holding. My mistake. You are a Feely Tigress, are you not? Yes. He retrieves several documents from the side and gently taps their edges on the table. The documents bear a familiar format that you recognize as your school records of conduct. You have quite a colorful history from your elementary school years, but you've improved quite dramatically in the 6th grade. Would you like to tell me what changed? No? Understandable. I won't pry any further. You had an accident, correct? Yeah? It says here that you refused to check at the hospital under the doctor's orders. Is that right? Yeah? But why? If it's a cost, I assure you the university can cover most of the expenses. Hospitals are expensive. My parents are already having trouble dealing with me. I'd rather not give them any more trouble. They'll late-term abort me. Speaking about your parents, it is my professional obligation to notify them of the matter. However, I see here you're legally an adult. I respect my students' autonomy in their life decisions. It is up to you to decide if I should report this to your parents. You shake your head immediately after giving this choice. Very well, but whether you decline treatment or not, I would request that you humor my nephew in him keeping an eye on you. The boy seemed rather worried about you and seemed to have taken a liking to you. The boy is diligent and he's been peppering my husband with medical questions about you this morning. So that's why he's asking me silly questions. Suddenly you feel something squeeze you from all sides. This feeling. Could it be? But while we're on the topic of my nephew. Diarrhea? He slams his hands on the desk and leans close to your face. What are your intentions with my baby? Your what? Rask, are you after his money, his body, his purity, his soul? Answer me, boy. I'm with someone else. Oh. That's good news. For who? And what the fuck? That is all, Jayce. Enjoy your time here in Loopworks. He busies himself with paperwork as you slowly back out of your chair and hastily walk out of the office. Wait! Ah! I need you to sign this release wavering, stating that the school takes no liability for any permanent brain damage incurred while on the school premises. Okay. Thursday, 3:12 p.m. You look at the time with your phone and already found yourself done with school, along with a text message from John and an unknown number. Dude, what you in for? Did you punch a teacher again? Greetings, Jayce. This is Rask. I hope you have a wonderful time with my uncle. That is all. If Rask ever texts you, tell him he texted Pizza House. Yo. How was my uncle? I hope your time with him was calm and pleasant. Sure. He was a very calm man. You see Rask's tail wagging happily. The thought of lying to save his image of his uncle has nothing to do with him but survival. I gotta ask, Rask, how did your uncles get together? Love, of course. Yeah, sure. But I want the steamy details. I don't know about you, but a Lupu and a Tigreed couple isn't much of a celebrated mix. Something is tickling you in your pants. Stupid ants. You smack it. Ow. You feel an electric jolt shoot up your hand as it hits the marble, sending a cold numbness creeping up your arm like clawing fingers. Ow. What was that? The hate that blossoms into love, then. Ah! Hmm? You okay? Something in my eyes. I think. I'm fine. Thank you for your concerns. He rubs his teary eyes. I have a request if you don't mind. I would like us to go to the mall. I want to check on something. Cool. We got something that we need to try before Jayce's housewarming. Sorry, but I'm meeting Tom today. Again? Hasn't he gotten his rocks off already? Rocks off? Don't. You heard shrieks of girls fawning over your favorite line walking towards you with his bike, waving at them with a stoic smile. Whoa, you got some competition there, Jayce. Come on, Rask, we don't want to get mobbed by fangirls. John grabs Rask by the hand and drags him to the station as a pride and pack of Pantherans and Kananans fill the area where Tom's at. Ladies, gentlemen, no shoving. Ow! Who pinched me? You see one of them coming out of the swarm with yellow fur on her fingertips. Perfect for my spell. Tom suddenly dashes out of the crowd and starts cycling away, the crowd awed in disappointment, but not before taking multiple pictures of Tom's butt. I guess we're not going? Meet me at the parking area. Hey, Mr. Popular. Don't start. Hee, can't help it. I'm a fan too. My biggest fan. Yeah. Hey. Get on, biggest fan. We got some shopping to do. Along the way, something stirs in your tummy after watching a swarm of girls molesting your line in public. What if McCon was there? Getting excited? Yes. Thursday, 4:01 p.m. A sports store? Is the world calling me fat today? Yep. Fuck you, world. Pick whatever you like. I get a huge employee discount as a brand ambassador. That's because he has great hair. At the counter, you see a heckling young Sphinx cat with his natural, furless, saggy skin features, leering at both of you while playing with his phone and landscape. He has a cranky but energetic tone to his voice. Tom doesn't seem to mind him. He even looks amused. Could be a friend of his. Hello, Kevin. Hello to you too, big head. The saggy skinned cat smirks with grinning slitted yellow eyes, and then he turns to you. Who's this you got here? Never seen you bring someone here before. Just doing a little shopping with a little buddy. A little buddy? Since when do you have friends? I have friends. Sure you do, and I'm the queen's son. He cackles again, but suddenly stops as if remembering something. Oh yeah, you do have a friend. That big guy. Yeah, Marcy. Yeah, the town bicycle. Tom doesn't seem willing to correct him. Town bicycle? Do you go riding together? You try to sell me his junk. It's a subscription. Yeah, junk. Aren't you supposed to be working? Tom points at the customers coming in, but before you look back to Kevin, he's already welcoming the customers before you notice him, gone from the counter. He's fast. And mean. Don't mind him. Let's start looking around before he starts bothering us. You begin your shopping by looking, feeling, and smelling the best bargains. I don't smell any bargains. But you do find a printless shirt with a matching hat and gray cargo shorts. The fabric is soft to the touch and the cargo pants is the right size. However, you don't like the smell of the price tag. 80? Each? Did you find something? How much is the discount? 40%. 80 times 0.60 equals 48 each. You return the whole set to their original place, feeling like it's not worth buying them. Didn't like them? They're okay. But even with a discount, they're too expensive. That's why I'm treating you. Come on, you don't have anything to wear tomorrow if you don't get a pair today. It wouldn't matter. I still have to wash them. I have really sensitive skin. Who knows who wore them? There's a simple solution to that, and I've already planned for it today. We take them to the laundromat. He emphasizes by lifting his duffel bag that weighs heavily on his wide, broad shoulders. How many clothes do you use in a day? I change about 3 or 4 times a day. Why do you wear so much? There's my exercise routine, school, work, and sleep. Maybe lose the exercise part. Ain't gonna happen. Finally found a routine and I'm keeping it. Laundromat, huh? I never used a laundromat before. It's easy. Just chuck in a few coins, beat the homeless people away, buy some detergent, done. Homeless people? Don't you do your own laundry? Not really. My mom sends Yaya Joyce every Saturday to deliver my clothes. You'll let that old family maid pick up and do your laundry? Yeah. Jayce, she's over 60 years old. She is. Oh. Right. Old. Rich kid. I'm not rich. Your family owns 5 apartment buildings, your tuition is fully paid till you graduate, and you have a maid that does your laundry. See, my family owns the apartment. Trust fund, baby. My parents own none of those, so And it's only once a week. You do everything from house repair to installing home appliances. But you can't even do your own laundry? You're lucky John isn't here to roast you. Laundry's hard and cats hate water. Tom boops your nose. From now, you're going to either do your own laundry or go to the laundromat with me every Friday. Which one's cheaper? He shrugs. You shrug as well, thinking this might be a good excuse to hang out. I do like new experiences. I'll have to warn you, it's pretty boring experience. Good thing that we'll have good company. Now get those clothes back and put them on. Just let me treat you, okay? Fine. You see Jayce skulking towards the men's fitting room, as if he's trying to steal them. But you shrug it off and join him outside the room he entered. Phew, almost lost him there. I knew the moment that he saw the price tag that he'd start making excuses. But the laundry part... should have expected it from a rich kid. Well, what do you think? Cute. Kinda big, don't you think? I think it fits. I like loose clothing. Say no more. How about trying another pair? I'm paying. I'm not letting you spend another 100 on me. Then an early Christmas gift. Christmas is still half a year away. Up. If you're not going to do it, I'll just buy whatever. And it'll be expensive. Better hurry. We still have to get your laundry to the laundromat. Bitch. Rude. But damn, he looks so cute. And pudgy. He has gotten a lot more confidence since the last time that we talked. Although, I don't like how crass he's gotten. Sure, he always expressed himself like this, but back then he was using poop, pickle, or fudge. Now he's swearing. Wonder what happened. John. What do you think? Pretty good. You raise your hand and spin your finger downwards like the great kings before you. How about you turn for me? As Jayce turns, you feel an even stronger sense of attraction towards him, his white, glowing stripes running from his sides and down his back, highlighting his plump, juicy bottom. Thick. Skin is a good look on you. You should show it more. And get teased again? No thank you. They have to get through me first. You won't always be there. I'd like to be. So, what do you think? I guess it's alright. It's a lot cheaper. Aw, come on. Are you just buying it because it's cheap? Yes. If you're not gonna wear it, you're just wasting money. I will. It's just a coincidence that it's cheaper. If you're sure. Yes, I'll wear it at home. Fine. But you better. How about you try this on? I think it'll look good on you. You hand him a black leather jacket, a white shirt, and denim pants. No hat? Please. Fine. Ooh, stay cool, Tom. Play it cool. Don't let your hormones get to you. You're a cool guy. You don't want to scare him after all that teasing. Just breathe in and out. In through the nose and out. A whiff of Jayce's sweet and slightly bitter musk enters through your nose and dives directly between your legs. Think unsexy thoughts. Think unsexy thoughts. Think unsexy thoughts. What do you think? Cute! Very cool. How does it make you feel? Overpriced? You look hot. Thanks? I don't think I'm gonna keep it. That's fine. You can take a picture if you want. You sure? Yeah. Isn't that why you want me to wear this? I don't mind showing it off if it's you. Just don't post it in public. Of course. I'm gonna change now. Alright. So expensive. The jacket feels heavy and less attractive the longer you're holding the price tag of $179. I really don't see the appeal of leather jackets. Is this even real? You take a sniff and the chemicals reek out from the inner side of the jacket. Blech. Definitely pleather. You hear someone coming in. As you turn to yell at them, your face is muffled by the bountiful mounds of lion chest. You slowly look up and see Tom. Sorry, seeing in those outfits. Your confidence. Your curves. Thick. He stares down at you in your underwear, licking his lips as his eyes consume you in a predatory gaze. But this is a good look for you too. Shh. Unless you want someone to hear. He leans close to your ears and whispers. Although, honestly, I don't mind. He pulls back, looking at your growing reddish face. You notice him taking his jacket off while locking eyes with you. You show no sign of any protest. The opposite, really. You're encouraging him with your hands on his soon-to-be naked and bare chest. He takes his shirt off and throws it to the side, breathing in and out confidently, knowing you can't escape with your paws all over him. You soon shrink as he looms over you, placing his hands on both sides against the wall above your head. He takes one hand off, lifts your chin, and lowers his face down towards your lips. Ah! You incoherently scream as you rush forward for a big open-mouthed kiss. Your teeth clack together like two shields in a battlefield. You both yell out in hushed volume, backing away and clutching your teeth. Sorry. He started laughing for some reason. His laughter is muffled but so infectious that you can't help but smile over the pain. Just shut up. You try punching his arm, but instead he pulls you close for another kiss. This time, he is in control. His tongue fills your mouth in different places. It slides. It pushes. It twists. It explores. A peppery flavor and hot breath. It tastes like Tom. You hear your heart pounding in excitement, in tune to the pulse of what's prodding your navel. its heart pressed against the layers of fabric, trying to escape. He begins to get aggressive in his needs, sucking the breath right out of you as you enjoy his wanting feeling. He pulls back, leaving behind a dangling bridge of spit, his hands firmly placed on your shoulders and urging you down to your knees before him. You gladly give in. Swallowing the lingering taste, you fall to your knees with an agonizing thud. But that didn't deter you from reaching for his belt, releasing it, then grasping at the button of his pants. You struggle with the button. It was in a whole different angle than you're used to. Damn you, button! Release him! How dare you disobey me! The button slips free and Tom's desire brushes your nose, straining towards you in his white fabric prison, pulsing for release. You place your hands on either side of Tom's hips, slip your paws into the waistband and slowly pull to release it as your thumbs caress his skin and brushes past the whispers of Tom's red trail. Then he kisses you again and pulls away, quickly gathering his clothes and tossing yours at you as he dresses himself, taking no mind to the wet display you left on his belly and chest as he pulls his shirt over it. Hey. Did that really just happen? That was amazing. That was messy. Yuck. Did I do that? Oh my god. It's everywhere. Shit. While putting on your clothes, you finally notice the musty scent of sex permeating from your shirt and the walls. Shit. I reek. Tom reeks. The whole room reeks. What are we supposed to do? We can't get out on the same time. But we can't stay here. What if someone comes in after us? If one of us leaves, someone is going to be left behind to explain the mess. Shit. How do we get out from here? You feel a soft thwomp as Tom's jacket lands on top of you. You then feel his strong hands grabbing yours and pulling you out of the cubicle. You slide past the man waiting outside your changing room. Tom turns to him with a wink. All yours, buddy. You cover your face. You feel your cheeks heating up as Tom pulls you out of the changing area. The man stares back at you with an odd expression on his face, but doesn't say anything. You practically dash out of the door, but Tom pulls you back, stopping you and giving your hand a reassuring squeeze. Let me pay for your outfits first. You look at him with a shocked expression and see the sticky marks of sin you left on his body. Are you crazy? How can you be so calm? Well, I mean, this is what we came here for. Do it later! Nah, it'll just be a second. You bitch! Is he for real? You watch as Tom approaches the counter. The Sphinx cat dons an annoyed expression at the sight of Tom. He knows! You see the cat's nose wrinkle as he rings up the outfits. He smells our sin. Our sticky, sticky sin! Tom gives him a sly grin but finishes paying. You begin glancing side to side looking for the fastest escape route. Where's the emergency exit? It dawns on you with a horrible realization. Oh god! Rask said that he wanted to go to the mall! We've got to get out of here! Tom walks up carrying his purchases. Hey, you hungry? I was thinking that we could... Shut up! You grab him by the hand and pull him to the nearest exit at a run. Shit, we actually did that. Not only that, the nutsack cat knows. Jayce? What if he called the police on us? Jayce? What if they sent us to prison? Jayce? They'll call us the sticky bandits in the newspaper. Jayce? And it'll be all John's doing. Jayce! I had a real nice time. Me too. You feel Tom slip his hand into yours, giving it a warm, reassuring squeeze. And just like that, your anxiety melts away. You feel Tom lean in close. Phew, we stink. What say we head to the laundromat now? I think we both need it. Okay. November 11th, 2023. Hey. Want some homework? Here you go. Touch me. Do I have to click it? Oh god. That was a link to Twitter. You couldn't see what it was, so too bad. Anyways, you guys did not see the changing room scene, but you saw the aftermath. Yeah, they made a mess. Tom made a mess. Jayce made a mess. They just made a mess. But you want to know the funny part? Well, if you know what happened, that's actually very common. How do I know? I'm not telling you. Anyways, so yeah. These guys are getting a little brazen. More so than I originally thought they would. Specifically this cat here. You would think that he would be a bit more private, but like, you know, go off, I guess. Also, if you hear any barking as my neighbor's dogs, I can't stop them barking. Believe me, I really want to. Like, really want to. But yeah. Anyways. So the story keeps on going. Where it's going, it's anyone's guess. Because it's one moment, school, slice of lifey, kind of. Then all of a sudden, you're apparently dating someone. You're dating Tom now. And there's spooky stuff happening. And then there's sexy stuff happening. Not just that, but public sexy stuff. So yeah. That was a ride. Pity this isn't Patreon, so I wouldn't be able to show you what happened. Anyways, so yeah. Comments, write down what you think so far. This is definitely going somewhere, I guess. Where it's going, I don't know. I guess that's the thing about Socially Awkward and certain other visual novels, that they're kind of... I don't know. It feels like the author might not know where he's going. I mean that in the nicest way possible, Monchimutt. I don't know where you're going with this. But, you know, I'm gonna wait and see, I guess. Anywho, so yeah, comments, and thank you all for watching / listening. If you would like to play Socially Awkward yourself, you can do so by going down into the link in the description for the Twitter page. That is my mouse moving. And that should have a direct link for the itch.io page where you can download Socially Awkward and, you know, see the little scenes that I had to cut out and play any other person's route. But you should know that Tom is the only one that is being updated right now. So there is no Macan, there is no Rask, there is no Tur, I think that's the tiger's name. So yeah, there is only those routes. Anywho, so yeah, so also Patreon, and they have a coffee. You can see it right there. I'm highlighting both of them. I will post a link down for Patreon, maybe their coffee, along with my coffee link. And, you know, in case you want to donate, it's always appreciated. It's the holidays. Give me money. No. I'm shaking my little can. Give me money. But yeah, also, channel memberships. You should see the little button below, right there on the bottom. Bottom right there. Keep scrolling down. You should see the little thingy. No, you scroll too far. No, it's too far. Too far! Go back up! See, it's right there. Right there. Right there. Click it. See? That has a video that explains channel memberships. Also, current channel members. They're right there on the screen right now. See? It's me dancing. Well, yeah, it's me dancing, as far as you know. But also channel members. On the left, you see the Yin supporters. Yeah, the Yin supporters. And on the right, you see the Yin friends. And they are the ones that get early access to, these videos. They are the ones that are watching this before you because they're better than you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah. But both are appreciated. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now. But yeah, so yeah, if you want to be a channel member, you do that. You don't have to, but you do get early access to the videos that would normally be scheduled. Anyway, so yeah. I guess that's it for now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.